Kentucky Speedway Day 2. Yesterday we were out here with the 180 horsepower superbikes going around the big track. Today it's the exact opposite. We got KTM 390 Dukes and we're spinning circles, little tiny tight circles all over the parking lot inside the big track. With me today is JB, the founder of m-gymkhana. And JB, why don't you give us a little explanation of what Gymkhana is?
Basically, Gymkhana got its start in the 70s in Japan, and it's based on an Indian word called for horse games. So it's basically cones that, different colored cones, dictate your direction of travel, blue, red, yellow, orange, and so forth. And we basically set a course for you to run on. It's a timed event, you're running against the clock and yourself. And you're going from peg to peg, from full brake to full-on acceleration, and it's a great little sport. And it's fantastic on the KTMs.
It is fantastic, and the thing is, I mean, you make it sound really easy, and if you've seen the videos from Japan, those guys make it look really freaking easy.
さあ、鈴木のスタートしていきましょうか。前回5番、作田選手です。作田選手。
But it ain't easy. You know, it's difficult. I mean, I enjoyed the hell out of it today, but it was hard. I mean, you know, trying to get in and do, and, you know, throttle manipulation, positioning on the bike, all this stuff, it takes a certain skill different than what you would be riding big super bikes.
Right, absolutely. Really, that's really the thing about the sport. It takes dirt track riding skills, track riding skills, street riding skills, combines them all into one, and it forces you to utilize all your skills no matter of a course. And depending on how quickly you utilize those skills in going through the course, it makes your time that much better. But you're really becoming a better, more confident rider in the process of doing it. And it's freaking hell of fun.
Yeah, total fun.
Yeah.
Now, Gymkhana hasn't really, caught on in the United States. We know it's huge in Japan. Again, you've probably seen the videos on YouTube, which are awesome. So what are you guys trying to do to really get Gymkhana into the, you know, motorcycle consciousness of the United States?
Really, that's it. I mean, we have a niche market of brand new motorcyclists who are getting, you know, 390 and slightly above displacement motorcycles, who really don't have a lot of the skills that make you a good motorcyclist. But with this bike, this platform, kind of spreading the word of Moto Gymkhana is a little bit easier, especially with KTM support. Really pushing it as well, but how much fun it is to ride on a single cylinder, you know, 390, grunty little motor, you know, and the bike's really flickable, it's really fun, and it makes new riders a little bit less intimidated to actually be able to ride the motorcycle in a parking lot. Then their next step up, which was the 600 and so forth, they can get a bigger displacement bike, go on the track, and they have a little bit more confidence, a little bit more ability also.
Right, and like the skills that they would learn here are going to apply at any level of motorcycle, no matter what size bike it is, what type of riding they're doing. You know, this is a skill, this is a talent that, you know, you'll get years of use from after you do it.
Absolutely, and you really never stop learning. And every time you ride a motorcycle, you learn something different. And so I encourage people to ride everything. Dirt, trials, trail, whatever it is that you ride and learn something. With Gymkhana, you're constantly learning because you're always improving. Your feel gets improved, you know, your throttle manipulation gets improved as well, and your vision, your riding ability is improved vastly. How do you feel after 4 or 5 hours of riding?
Well, other than being tired, I feel great. I feel great. Like I said, I mean, you know, it was a lot of fun. You know, it's motorcycling. If you're a biker, you're going to enjoy this. But now, you know, for the guys out there that might be interested in doing this, I mean, how does it go? Could they go to your website, get hooked up? Do they have to bring their own bike? I know you got KTM's here. KTM's now a sponsor of this. Yeah. Tell them, what's the process?
Really, the whole idea is you bring your own bike. We do have KTM demo bikes, but you bring your own bike, the bike that you ride every single day. Because that's the bike that you're used to. That's the bike that you ride in traffic and you commute in Los Angeles.
You probably wouldn't recommend a Goldwing, though. What? No, maybe?
Hey,
Goldwing's okay?
Goldwing's scrape
okay.
like crazy. You know,
awesome.
But it's a bike that you ride every day that you actually become more confident on and more capable of every single day. You're learning to push the limits of the tires, you're utilizing all your tires, you're learning to trail brake. You know, it's a bike that you use on a daily basis, and that's the bike that wants you to improve on every day.
Well, I think also, right, if the guys wanted to come down and use with the KTMs, because the KTMs, the nice thing is, these are ready to fall over. You've got some crash bars on them and stuff like that, so if you don't want to hurt your own bike, you could hurt the KTM bike, and that's the KTM's problem.
That's KTM's deal.
Right. Plus, you know, their bikes are built to race, so they're here to go fast around a Gymkhana course.
Absolutely. Front wheel up in the air, the back wheel down in the air, and you stop in the stop box. But it's really fantastic. So come on down, try the demo bike, bring your own bike, bring whatever bike you got. Anything will work.
What's the website for them to go to?
The website is m-gymkhana, so GYMKHANA.com.
.com.
We're on Facebook. We're on m-gymkhana SoCal, on Instagram, Twitter. Follow us wherever you got us.
All right, so yeah, go there, check that out, come down, do some gymkhana, cause yeah, dude, you're gonna have a blast. We'll see you later.